Hello, treasured one. This is Natalie and Jetta, who is already chilling. And we are here to share a message of hope and encouragement. And right before I started recording, I was just asking God, what do I share today? And it was a question: what if right now it's time to rest? Just like Jetta is kind of just laying out right now. What if it's time to just rest in God's lap? You've been putting in so much work, so much effort. You've been striving. You've been shifting mindsets. You've been releasing wounds, releasing anxiety, releasing the pain and the trauma, healing through it all. The journey has been so hard. What if it's time to just rest? And I feel and I hear that God is calling you to just be, exist. Take a big breath. I know it sounds so common now in some ways. Some people might get annoyed with it. But just taking a big breath right now. What if that is what God's calling you to do right now? What if it's time to just be in His presence? Let things happen how they will. Let the stuff hit the fan. If it has to. It's not your job to keep every single thing in your life in line. That's God's job. You can do the things that you can do, and when it's time to just be, you let God handle the rest. What would happen if you just tried that out, even for one day? Just turned off all of the effort, all of the care, all the concern. This is not a person who is concerned about anything. Our babies are not concerned. Our toddlers are not concerned. 5-year-olds, my 10-year-old for that matter, does not concern himself with anything. Like, everything's taken care of. When we become adults, we know we have responsibilities. There are things that we have to take care of. That's part of adulting. But we are still children of God. And you have been putting in the work. Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeing this message right now. You've been putting in the work. God is saying, I see you. I know the effort. I know how tired you are. And I'm here to encourage you. Through Natalie, I'm here to encourage you, to give you hope, to give you permission, if you will, to give yourself permission to just be, just rest, and allow God to show up. Allow God to take care of you. It doesn't have to be forever. We all have our own levels of faith. We all have our own journeys to take. What if it's even just for 5 minutes? Because sometimes we're just going, and we don't even give ourselves 5 minutes to just take a break. What if you just started with that? I had a video yesterday where I was in the very end of moving, and I went to try to go into the house that we were moving out of, and I could not get myself to go into the house. So I had to ask ChatGPT to help me. Can you just motivate me to go into the house to finish this move? And quite literally, it was, take a big breath. Okay, now open the car and get out of the car. And then take the steps to get into the house. Open the door, get into the house. Okay, now look at what you have there. What's the first thing you want to do to work on the house? Break it down step by step. Maybe that's where you have to start for this process, is just, what's the next step? Where can I rest right now? Just for 5 minutes. Allow myself to just be in rest because of all the effort and all the work that has already been put into place. You've done it all, honey. Allow God to show up. Allow God to be involved in this moment. Let him show up. And you can even question, Holy Spirit, how good does it get to be? How good can it be? Because we've put so much effort in. And on my own, I know from my story, on my own, I would put all the effort in and like nothing really to show of it. It didn't work out the way that I wanted. It didn't look the way that I wanted. I wanted it to be a specific way, and I had to learn through so many scenarios. Things don't go exactly the way that I want. So can I still be happy in that moment? But then when I give it to God and I allow myself to rest, it's so much better. It's so much more beautiful. It's so much grander than whatever I imagined it would be. So this is encouragement for you to take some time to breathe. Take some time to just rest. Shoot, go to sleep. Take a nap if you need to. Your body, your nervous system, your mind will appreciate it and will thank you. Your future self will thank you for allowing yourself time to rest and be. And it's so much sweeter when you get to experience the good things that God has for you and you're rested. So here's my encouragement to you for today. And stretch. Right, Jetta? Stretch. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Keep shining, and we'll see you next time.